Hello? Hello? This is like my third attempt trying to get this thing to work. Let me see if it even works. Is there anything going on here? I can't... Ah, hi! I see you. Hi! I don't know if this is working or not, but I think it's working. Hello. Hi, people. Let's see if this is going well. I don't know. But I just kind of wanted to draw a little bit and see if this live stream thing would even work. So I'm outside right now. I don't know how bad the quality is of sound or anything, so I apologize. Alright, so I'm going to actually skip most of this book just because there's a lot of mermaid stuff in here that I've already been working on, and I don't want you guys to see it yet. Which, alright, how many of you are doing mermaid? Because I'm very, very excited for mermaid. So yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've been on the platform. When did I even do that video? I can't even remember if that was like 2 or 3 months ago. I'm not entirely sure. But we are just gonna do some little sketches. I may actually finish some draw this in your style pieces that I've been working on, so if you wanted to watch those, watch this, have fun, draw along with me. I do what you like. I don't really care. But I've been wanting to, and there go the dogs. Gotta love spring. It's either you're trapped inside, especially when you're like recording stuff, you're either trapped inside or everyone's outside. So yeah. And I just like threw my pen halfway across the table. That's awesome. So we're just gonna go ahead. Let's see, this is the 0.5. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. This is actually by Allison Brown 22 on Instagram. This Draw This in Her Style. And I love her style. It's very, very cute and simplistic. So I really wanted to do this piece. So at one point, hopefully I'll go ahead and show you guys what I've been working on when I wasn't on YouTube. But we shall see what comes up and all that fun stuff. So how was everybody's Easter? Does anybody celebrate Easter? I know I have a few subscribers from different countries, so I don't really know if you guys celebrate Easter or not. But other than that, what's been going on with you? Have you set art goals? Have you just set goals in general? Is there something that you're excited to do this spring or summer? I'm very, very curious. Are you guys fighting allergies like me? Because they have been hitting me very, very hard. And hopefully it doesn't get worse, but we shall see. I need almost a smaller pen at this point, but we've already committed, so we're just gonna at least finish the half I've already started on. Oh, I love this drawing so much. It's just so cute. Okay. So, this has been a pain and a half just to even get this live stream started, because I didn't know this until I went to go start live streaming on my phone, but they do not. YouTube decided, hey, if you're under 1,000 subscribers, you can't live stream through your phone anymore. I'm just like, seriously? I understand, like, to some extent why they did, but at the same time, for us who do, like, us really small creators who just don't really have, like, you know, big cameras or webcams or anything of that nature. Now, I do have a webcam, I just don't know where it is at this point in my life. So, yeah. So I had been fighting, trying to get a live stream going for almost an hour, and it has been wonderful. But thankfully I found an app that actually works amongst Twitch and YouTube through my phone, so that is a complete blessing right now. And I hope I'm making any amount of sense, because I'm too busy trying to focus on this drawing. So I apologize if I make no sense whatsoever. And I do apologize for all of the outdoor noise. But there is no real quiet place inside, so what you gonna do? I think I figured out how to finally draw flowers, and I am so happy. Like, look at this. I love it. I like it. It makes me happy. We're gonna head and do these flowers. Just go ahead and take the stem all the way down. And then I'll do this flower so I don't get that stem destroyed. There's that one. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to color them today or not, but we shall see. I'm not entirely sure. Everything's just been so busy and so hectic recently. It's just been a little too much. But drawing, writing, anything creative has been a huge, huge help right now. Even if I can't even, you know, record anything, so. But I am very happy on how this is turning out. It's so weird, like, drawing outside when you're used to drawing inside, because there's the benefit of, you know, because I record almost everything on my phone, I can always listen to music, and I do all these voiceovers, so I don't have to worry about, you know, music, like, or any extra noise or anything. But yeah, no, it is what it is. I don't know why I all of a sudden just started to draw flowers, but I really like how this one's turning out, because I don't draw a whole bunch of like foliage or any type of flowers hardly ever, but the past draw this in your style pieces I've been doing, they all have like floral in it, and I'm like, I need the practice anyway, so it kind of works out like very well, so. Ta-da! Oh my goodness, I'm in love with this. I think Alyssa Brown actually has a YouTube. I could be wrong though. But if she does, after this live stream, I'll try to find it and put her channel in the description. So, let's see if that works out. There we go. Look at the cute little paddles. Yeah. Look at me, I'm finally like in a nice groove or something, so that's great. And then there's that. I'm just gonna go ahead and add some of those extra little details now because I think in the original piece they were rather large, so I'll go ahead and do that. She has some like knee-high socks in this. There we go. Dude, I'm loving this right now. Hello, bee. Hello. There's like a little bee just kind of floating around here. Hi, buddy. What's up? Just don't set on my art supplies. I kind of need this. Thank you. In hindsight, I probably should have like made like a swatch page for all of my art supplies because I just got this book and I don't know like how some of these supplies will work on the piece. That would be a really nice yellow. I'm kind of digging that yellow. Okay, so oh goodness gracious gravy. I forgot the color of her sweater. Oh boy. Let's see. I think I have a reference page somewhere on my computer. I don't know if I do or not though. And let's try to find Alyssa Brown 22. There she is. Found her on Instagram. There she is. So we're going to find the piece. Ah, ta-da! I found it. That was actually easier than I thought it was going to be. That's great. I needed that to happen. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and erase some of these lines. So I don't think we need all these extra lines anymore. Oh, look how cute. I'm so happy that this is turning out as well as... It's actually turning out better than I hoped. Maybe I should say that. There we go. Now, I actually have a very interesting question for you guys. What would you like to see more on this channel? If you follow this channel rather regularly, even though, you know, it was kind of dead for a little bit, so yeah. But what would you like to see? Is there something you'd like to see on this channel more? Is there a certain, I don't know, something different? Is there something different that I should be doing or you'd like to see? or something that I haven't done in a long time that you'd like to see again. I'm not entirely sure what to do. Also, what about mermaid? How many of you are doing mermaid? I'm doing mermaid. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to do it either like how I did last year's Inktober, which is every week, just do a culmination of all of them, and that's it. Or if I should do a slight daily where I kind of have like, I don't know, like I've seen people do like a vlog along with their mermaid or their like daily drawing. So I don't know if that'd be something anyone would be interested in or not. It's not like I have like an extremely interesting life. So yeah, I don't know. I've even thought about maybe like buying like 4 new art supplies or something, and I have to use at least one of them during mermaid per week. But it's a lot of experimentation that I don't know if anyone would actually like to watch. So that's why I want to ask you guys, see if you guys have any opinions on the topic or not. I'm loving this yellow right now. I just hope I can find a purple that matches the outfit that she's wearing. She kind of has like this pinkish purple overall dress and then this dark purple sweater. So I don't know if I have, you know, the right colors for that, but we'll see. Hopefully I do. I should probably, in hindsight, I probably should just be, okay, I'm like double checking, make sure my other piece is okay, which, I mean, like, look at that. I'm in love with this. I don't know if you can see it right now, but I love how this turned out, and I'm still have to add the extra detail, so I'm like, ah! That one was the one I kind of fangirled over, because it just looks so, I don't know, looks slightly realism. I don't know if that's how you explain that or not, but that's how I'm gonna explain it. So there we go. So yeah, this whole the whole hiatus was rather tiring, and I just like, I wanted to make videos, but at the same time I just couldn't like make myself set anything up to even do it, any type of recording. I think I may have recorded maybe 1 or 2 videos since the hiatus, but I haven't done anything with them at all, so it's been quite the journey. Still been rather hectic with everything going on. Let's see. I'm gonna try to find some colors that work for her skin tone, but I don't know if I have any. I like brought this giant bag with me, and I don't know if it was a good idea to bring it or not, because everything's all kind of crammed into it. So that's gonna be fun. Trying to find a skin tone. Oh my goodness. Let's see if any of that works. But I don't know. Can you guys even see this okay? I hope you can. Because if the focus is terrible, then what was the point of even recording this? Oh my goodness, I hope this turns out really well. I really want this live stream to go well, because I've never done one before. It was already a pain in the butt to even start. So, fingers crossed. that it all turns out a-okay. I'm just taking this pencil, and I just realized I forgot a petal. That's, oh boy. Somebody help. Alright, then I'm gonna finish filling it all in with this golden colored pencil. Yeah! Okay, so that is good. Oh, and your speakers are yellow. Almost forgot that too. And then I really don't want to blend my yellow with this black pen I just used, so I'll just kind of skim through it like very carefully. And then I'll just do the same thing like I did with the petals and use the colored pencil. I love micron pens, but I feel like there's the ongoing issue for me, and that they smear. I don't know if that's just I'm impatient to some extent after my line work, or if that's just how the pens really are. So if anybody uses micron pens, what do you do? Is there a way they don't smear? Is there a technique you do? I'm not entirely sure. So yeah. And then I have this brown. I'm also gonna swatch this just to be safe. Do 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 do. And these are paper mate flare pens or markers. Like, I don't know if you can see this, but like, that's a nice brown. Like, these are really nice colors. See if you can see it. Hopefully. Maybe if I scoot up further, maybe. But yeah, these have a really nice color, and I haven't really seen them like really bleed either. So that is just absolutely perfect. And I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the bottom of her hair first. No real rhyme or reason, just because I feel like I'm gonna have a better idea of where the light is gonna hit the top of her hair. So I gotta work around this little flower I just made. I should have thought about that. Whoops. So we're gonna go ahead and say that her hair, where the light would hit, would probably be somewhere like at the top. So we're gonna go ahead and just make these very, 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 very thin lines until we figure that out. And then fill them in as we get closer to these flowers. Yeah. Go ahead and keep making those very, very thin lines in hopes that it looks somewhat natural. Now don't take any of my words as like, you know, professional use, because I obviously am not a professional. I am not, probably not anyone that should be, you know, hey, Aniko told me to do this. Please don't do that. Because, I mean, if you really want to, then I'm flattered. But I am not a teacher. I am not a professional by any stretch of the imagination. So don't like take my word on a whole lot of you know, art practice or artistry. I'm not like Bob Ross or anything. I'm not anyone like super important in the art community. Let's just be honest here. I'm not Jazza. I'm not, you know, Drawing with Waffles. I'm not Casey Golden. I mean, I'm not even Doodle Date. I mean, I would love to be Doodle Date, but I don't have a date, so. I'll do the same thing. Kind of create these, really just follow the motion of hair. And then I'll just kind of fill this in again with a pencil, because it's not going to be as saturated as, you know, this marker, so works out very well. And I'll just darken it up at the bottom where shadows should lay, closer towards her face. And there's a bee right at my face. How scary is that? Support your local bees, okay? They need love too. There we go. Ah! Get out! I have a problem. And then she has brown eyes as well, so I'm just going to go ahead and use the same color for her eyes, and then I will add detail to this later with one of my white markers, or white pens. Cool. And then there should be like a dark brown or a light brown or some type of brown somewhere in this thing. Don't know where. Ah, you're the one that says dark brown. Perfect. Just gonna lightly fill this in. I kind of go in circular motions just to fill it in. And most paper that I have used with these colored pencils in particular, they like to miss certain pages, like certain parts of the page, because of the texture. So I just like doing this circular motion just to make sure that it's even visible. And then I don't know if I have a blending stump, so I'm using my fingers because why not? There we go. I'm really liking how this is turning out right now. And I'm pretty sure that this camera is kind of wobbly, but I mean, I'm using like a, you know, those gooseneck camera phone holders where they clip on and then you have to bend everything to your will. So that is that's what I'm using right now. Let's see, I am missing her purple. I feel like my Winsor & Newton. Bless this thing. I'm pretty sure this is what I'm looking for that shirt. And then I have to get like a pinky purple for her overalls. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that beaut. Honestly, I would love to do a comparison video at one point, either to compare my Winsor & Newtons to Ohuhu markers, because I've realized the past week or so that I have a couple markers that all have this very lilac lavender color. So I'm curious to see, like, comparatively, which one's better overall. And because I know this one bleeds, because I just saw it, I'm actually going to bring the swatch page up to me. Ta-da! I'm going to cover my butte right over here. There we go. Perfect! So I'm going to use the brush nib for this half because I don't think the chisel nib is going to even, you know, survive around these small edges. So I'm just going to do the outlines first and then move on inwards. Like, look at this color, though. It's just so beautiful. I'm in love. I don't know why I don't use it as often. It's crazy, like, I went through a phase where I wasn't even using the markers at one point. So then when I realized that most of my markers are starting to dry out, I'm like, what on earth's going on? And then my mom reminds me, hey, you know those markers that you got? Those markers you've had for a year now. I'm not entirely sure how long a hoo-hoo markers are supposed to last, or if they should last, you know, do they have like expiration dates when they like completely dry out? I'm not entirely sure. I've never had them, so I'm like, I don't know what to do with my life. Because there's only a few markers that actually have dried out. So I don't know if I should just go ahead and buy a whole new set for the expectation that they're going to, you know, all dry out really, really soon. Or if I should just go ahead and wait it out and then slowly buy different markers that have the same color. I'm not sure. But I'm really liking how this is turning out. So I found out something about these markers, because when I bought these markers, I bought them at Hobby Lobby. Yeah, Hobby Lobby. And now Hobby Lobby doesn't sell Winsor Newtons. So I don't know what happened there. I don't know if Winsor Newton just said, hey, we don't want you to sell our stuff anymore, or if Hobby Lobby said we're not selling enough of it, so we're gonna just break ties. I have no clue whatsoever. I feel like this would be a pretty equal color, but I think I'm gonna use it more as a shading. So we're going to go ahead and shade everything. Shade in the overalls. You know, like, I feel like overalls just kind of made like a reoccurrence. Like they're starting to get like really popular again. And this is kind of, I think it's been going on for the past maybe year or so or more. And I'm like, I can go for overalls. But every time I go, it's like, hey, your options are really short shorts, so like you see your butt, or you have the option of these really skinny jean overalls. And I'm like, nope. I guess at that point, I don't want overalls. Look at the cute colors. Oh my goodness. I'm loving this right now, guys. And I know I'm talking to basically no one at this point in the live stream, but I don't really care. I'm happy. I'm arting. I'm letting you guys know I'm still alive. So, that's all that matters, isn't it? So, I'm gonna go ahead and take my plain old green. I'm gonna go ahead and add the color to these. And in hindsight, I should have went and did the brown on that, but I will go ahead and do that in a little bit here once I get the chance. We'll go ahead and add the green there. Okay. Now, if I could only find my wonderful skin tones, then I can see what's going on. But
hey, Mom went to get Katie.
I'm live streaming. Let me go there. How am I doing now? That was my dad. And that's the Boondog. Hi, Boondog. Hello. Okay, I'm trying to find my colors. Ah, wait, is this? Wait a minute. Is this the same color? Man, it is the same color. It is like the exact same color. Like, I don't even know how I like accumulated all of these purples. I have no idea. I'll probably not only do like a, you know, comparison of the colors, but maybe I should also just go ahead and like do like all, like do everything in one color. Like drawing with waffles. I love those videos. Those are very, very fun to watch. I'm trying to find my skin tones and it is buried at the bottom. What have you? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Add some pink. Now, I don't know if like mixing the two mediums like this is a good idea or not, but we're gonna go ahead and still do it because it's fun. Adding some little blush, which I'll probably have to redo in a little bit here. And there's a bee in my face again. Oh, so scary. It's like certain insects, you're scared to even touch them because you're scared that you're gonna hurt them too, because you don't want to hurt them. Does that make sense? Like, knowing that, hey, this insect can, if this insect didn't exist, we'd have basically no food. That's a little scary. So you don't want to touch it in fear that it's going to, like, you're going to kill it, but you're also scared that if you don't, you'll get hurt. So it's kind of like a love-hate relationship there. Gonna add that shading. There we go. There. Ah, so cute. Okay. I'm having like a serious like slight fangirl moment, and that's I don't know if that's just because I haven't like recorded myself drawing in so long. So now I'm like, oh yeah, this is really cool. I like this concept. And then when it actually works out, you're just so happy. Because, you know, when you record, I feel like you want it the very best for the people that's watching. So, yeah. Dude, I'm low-key, like, living for this, right now. Like, it's just, like, it's like the perfect, like, spring, summer drawing anyway. It's very simplistic, it has a very cutesy style. I don't know. I'm just like, I didn't realize how crazy it would be to live stream, even though no one's actually here at the moment. It's a little weird knowing that, you know, someone can just like, hey, I want to ask you a question, let me talk to you, and I'm not used to people like actually sitting down and talking to me while I'm drawing. And that might be just because I just go somewhere else and nobody talks to me anyway because I'm focused on this. But this has given me a reason to exercise a few things, so I can't complain. And I'm dropping stuff. Woohoo! Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up, and I think at that point I'm just gonna go ahead and just wrap it up in general, because this honestly was just a complete and utter experiment to see if I could even get myself to even do a live stream, because this is something I've kind of been thinking about doing for the past few months, honestly even up to a year at this point, because I've been wanting to live stream, but I didn't know in what means I could do it. But oh, here's my bloody stumps. Oh my goodness, I'm an idiot. But it's been really fun. And honestly, I think this is a good way to start coming back onto YouTube. Because even when this video is done and it's like in the video section instead of the live stream section, you can still give your input. I would love to hear your ideas. Is there artists that inspire you to do art? Is there videos, like art videos that you've been watching that like you just really, really like? Are there videos that you'd like to see me do? Because I'm very, very curious. So, let me know. And we'll have fun together. We'll art together at one point, hopefully. But until then, let's just enjoy this. This is making me very, very happy. So I'm going to go ahead, add some of these. Don't know why that's doing that, but we're going to go ahead and go and do it anyway. A little dot for her. And I don't know why, when I do like highlight on girls, I've been recently doing these like little dots, and I really like it. So it's been very, very fun. And I'm trying to get this to work, but I think I covered it up a little bit too much. And then I'll go ahead and add my little signature. So, 19. And then I'll add my ad. And I'll be posting this on Newgrounds and Instagram. So if you don't know, if you don't see one, you can always see the other. And if you go to the main page, you can always, hit the link to either one or both. Totally up to you. But, yeah, that just about wraps it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys hear me okay. Hopefully this video wasn't too cringy. And I hope the outside noise wasn't too loud, per se, or I was too quiet. Let me know if I should do this again and how to improve, and if you have any ideas on any video ideas, please let me know. I love hearing your thoughts. I love hearing your guys' suggestions. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Stay creative, God bless, and of course, goodbye. Now I don't know how to even turn this thing off, so hold on. Woo! So shaky.